Rahul Kumar Daga, my first love, Rahul Kumar Daga. The stage is all yours.
Dear love, as I sit here, pen in hand, my heart is flooded with emotions. You have been my rock, my guiding light through the darkest of times. Through all my tribulations, you stood beside me, offering me unwavering support, unconditional love, and endless encouragement. Remember those nights when my spirit was weighed down by the burden of defeat? You were the one who lifted me up, reminding me of my worth. You held my dreams close to your heart, nurturing them as if they were but your own. The way you pushed me to be better, to reach higher, it was just magic. You have witnessed my growth, seen the sweat, the tears that have forged the path to who I am today. You believed in me when nobody else did. In the quiet moments when the world faded away, I found solace in your embrace. You are my refuge, my sanctuary, within the confines of which some of the outside world cease to exist. With every word that I have penned in this letter, I want you to know that it's not just a testament to our love, but rather a tribute to you, who has shaped me into who I am today. As I close this letter, I also want you to know that our love, our journey may evolve, but my love for you will forever remain. You are an eternal part of my soul. Thank you for being there, for supporting me, and for comforting me, and most importantly, for igniting the fire within me. Yours eternally, Rahul. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
This was just a glimpse of what a letter to my first love would have sounded like. My first love, the game of basketball. We'll see that coming up. When I was in the first standard, I had to undergo a complex surgery, which involved the reconstruction of my left ear using a portion of my lower right rib cage as support. Since then, I have had to confine myself within the four walls when my friends used to play their hearts out on the ground. I spent most of my school years in a desperation to hit the ground and play, but at the same time with the fear of what if I get hurt. Somewhere around when I was about to complete my 10th standard, I started developing a particular fondness towards the game of basketball. From 11, I started exploring it. And this superhuman athlete, LeBron James, made me fall in love with the game. And my life, oh boy, hasn't been the same since then. There's something about sports, you can never be happy sitting on the sidelines for long. And trust me when I say that I've been patient. I've been very patient. But there came a time when I just couldn't bear it any more than I already had. I knew I wouldn't be able to play without risking an injury, maybe a big one, tough love one. But nonetheless, I decided to hit the court with one of my hands covering my ear and the other protecting my lower right chest. But as soon as the ball used to come into my hands, I would dribble my way through the court and the crowd of dashing girls. It's then when the early mornings and the late nights began. While my friends were busy gossiping with their girlfriends, I was the one binge watching basketball videos on YouTube. My day would begin with me bunking the carpool and then taking the public bus just to reach school at the earliest possible time to enjoy those few extra minutes and practice my moves that I had watched on YouTube the previous night. My parents were obviously oblivious to that, still continued to pay the carpool fee. There were numerous situations wherein I used to be the first one to enter school. And let me tell you, that feeling when you are the only one on court, just you and the ball, the first dribble is pure symphony. Kolkata was winter morning, I'd arrive alone. To my court, my sanctuary, heart full of growth. With ball in hand, dreams and passion would ignite. First on the scene, chasing possibilities inside. Basketball has always been more than just a game to me. It is a lifestyle and emotion. It is a love that has shaped me, it has forged me, and it has breathed life into my every fiber. It is a canvas upon which I've painted my dreams. And it is a love that is far beyond admiration, that's all I can say. Toastmaster Varun, I'd like to ask you, is there any sport that you fall back to when anything inside you or around you for that matter is in chaos? Football. Isn't it just bliss? Toastmaster will just that any sport that you can relate to?
Yeah, very popular.
Wow, that's great. But let me tell you, if there is even one person in this room who does not have that sport in their life, my humble request to you, go out there or maybe indoors, but find it. Because sports, they not only teach you how to stay fit, be it physically or mentally, but they teach you invaluable lessons that extend far beyond the confine of the court or the play field or the battleground for that matter. Am I right? It teaches you discipline. It teaches you that in order to achieve success, you need to put in countless hours of sweat, tears, and dedication. It teaches you the true meaning of perseverance, to rise up stronger once you have been kicked down as hard as you were. You know, that's just the bliss of sports. And another thing that sports blesses you with is the bond, the relationships, the friendships that are forged through countless hours of practice, countless wins and defeats for that matter. The camaraderie, the unspoken understanding that the teammates share among themselves is a treasure beyond measure. That's all I can say. And one thing that I say, I love you basketball, and thank you for everything that you've given to me. I'll always be grateful to you. Thank you everyone.